The most important part here is what I have seen, what I've gathered in while writing for business, for Brainware News, is this: that most of you do not follow the simple rules of writing. Reporting is something which you learnt in the last semester, but you don't follow those simple rules of reporting. And there is not just reporting, there are other ways of writing also, feature writing, there are editorial writing. So all these are different kinds of writing. What I have done is I've given you some papers, some pages, which gives you an outline of good writing. These are some principles which you should follow. I want you to go through this carefully, because I don't want you to keep on making the same mistakes while writing. Now, I have noticed that some of you are not, rather hesitant, I should say, hesitant in writing English. Please, even if you are not confident, start writing in English, because that is important. It may be that you will be making plenty of mistakes, but don't be afraid of, don't be ashamed of making mistakes, because we learn by making mistakes. So make mistakes, but do write in English. But these rules should be followed. Whether these basic rules, principles of writing which I've given you, those principles of writing are good for English or in Bengali or Hindi, in any language that you write, those principles are necessary. But I want you to also, even if you're good in Bengali, even if you're good in Hindi, you shouldn't be just be happy with it, because you should also learn how to write English. Make mistakes, but write. And these are some of the rules which you must follow. These are general rules for good writing. First of all, there's a question raised. I have mentioned the names of some of the authors. You can ignore. Just follow the principles. Some of them say that writing is something which you cannot teach. There's something intuition. That's something intuition. That's something talent. But it's not really true. You can learn. You can learn to a large extent. You can learn to write good Bengali or good Hindi or good English. It's not a problem. It's something which you can learn if you follow certain principles. And it's like it's learning to fly. The rules aid the flight, not restrict it. You have to learn to fly. You will feel very afraid whether I can do it, but you can. What you needed is discipline, and that is the discipline which you need to learn. Writing is thinking on paper. This is a simple thing. If somebody says that I cannot write, then English, or I cannot write this language, in a way you can say that you cannot think. And if you can think,